Greetings, Biafrans. Greetings, lovers of freedom. Greetings, everyone. I greet every one of you. Ekene monyuku kene onyenta. Kene nwoke kene nwanyị. Wesi nkonye chiri onye azelu. Ebe ọ bụla ị nọ na-eje masị m nya ma alụ gị mma. Amagbu ọtụtụ oge, I will not take much time this evening to deliver my message. And my message will be very simple. Like the leadership said, we must wait until tomorrow to get the accurate information. Biafrans and lovers of freedom, many of us are aware that our leader, the case of Biafran and Nigeria, being represented by our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, have been brought on the 13th of September, being a Tuesday, 2022. And like all of you know, there is a standing order from the IPOB leadership. There is a standing order from IPOB leadership, which even if nobody echo it to your ear, you have to know that. Let me see from the comment section, who can tell me the outstanding order of IPOB leadership? The order given to IPOB by Mazi Chike Doziem led DOS. Who can remind me the outstanding order, please? I need to know. I need to know if our people are really 15 minutes brain or we are intact. I want to know the outstanding order. There is one outstanding order that you don't need anyone to remind you. So I need to know. I want to see the outstanding order from the comment section so that I will know who is really following this movement. So that I will know those that are still confused. How many of us know the outstanding order of IPOB leadership led by Mazi Chike Doziem in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? I am still waiting. I have not seen any response. Solomon Omorogbe, greetings from here. Anavo Biafra, greetings from here. I am waiting. Okay, Raphael Joe. Raphael Joe wrote here, any day that our leader goes to court, there will lock down in Biafra land. Perfect. Perfect. You are following up. You are indeed an IPOB member. Ada Favor, greetings from here. Any day our leader goes to court, Biafra should be on lockdown. Sit at home on 13th. Ifedu Obachukwu wrote, sit at home on 13th of this month. Whom only on Mazi court day. Sit at home only on Mazi court day. Said by Mickey. Mike. Obede Fabian. Boy, do not talk about Chike Doziem. I should be talking about your father. So tell me the name of your father and your family so that I can talk about them. Since you don't know that Chike Doziem is the man we will talk about because he is a great man. You don't want me to talk about him. Who will I talk about? So if you don't want me to talk about the great man selected by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who will I talk about? I don't know. Let me be reading reasonable comments, please. I don't need that distraction this evening. Effects. Ifeanyi, Monday sit at home continuous. That is your own cup of tea. Monday sit at home is a voluntarily. Nobody is ordering it. So if you want to sit at home on Monday, you sit. That is your voluntary work. That is your own sacrifice. If you don't want, on Tuesday is the total sit at home order. Victory for sure. Audu, Beauty, OJ, Penny, greetings from here. The comment is running. Look at Facebook. They are now sending me the notification of my Facebook since how many minutes? Over 6 minutes you are sending me now. I can see many people are so stupid, and they are extraordinary stupid. People like Ogbede. I don't promote Janjaweed in this platform because I believe many of you are still in the mentality of one Nigeria. So there's no need of mentioning your name. There's no need of mentioning your name. Ego Igbo. Evil Queen Elizabeth is gone. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu calls the queen because she is. My only annoyance that towards the death of the useless queen is that she have already enjoyed life. So that is not karma. It's a death that every person can pass through. The only thing that will make me know that God have answered our prayer is to send this new one day, because now they have abolished the position of queen. They are now operating as a king, which means the Queen Elizabeth did not give birth to a girl. Rather, they gave birth to a male child. Automatically, a man cannot answer queen, but rather than answering a king. So may God vanish that, kill these ones with the new ones. That is the only way I will be happy. Because how old is Queen Elizabeth? Over 90 years, if I'm not mistaken, or more than 100 years. So that I don't celebrate. I don't even praise God for that one, because that is in Nigeria they call it a celebration of life. But one thing is for sure: if there is hellfire and God refused to put that woman in hellfire, I will know that God is a God of partiality. Now, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, let me go straight to the issue why I am here. Chukwuka Obi, greetings from here. Obi Orokore, I cite you. Sonny Vitis, Ikejide, hello, I cite you. Now, why I am here is that, why I remind you, I want you to remind me what the outstanding order of Chike Doziem led the DOS is that I have seen some inconsequential human beings, some inconsequential fellows coming out to say they are ordering a sit at home, and I see some Iflif hailing the moron. And I was like, wow. So truly the autopilot followers are 15 minutes a brain. No wonder they cannot ask questions. And there's another thing, you see it, 1926, died there 2020. My mother was not even born in 1960, and she died there 1986. And these ones are, it's not that death, I don't even bother it. But it's good that he cannot witness the restoration of Biafra. Now, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, there is a breaking news that is coming up tomorrow. And I want you to pay attention, because the head of Directorate of State, in the person of Mazi Chike Doziem, will be coming on air to tell us the accurate activities that will take place next week. There is a lot of things. When you check Mazi China Sanworu's page, you will see that he wrote there that the cleansing of Biafra land will soon start. When he say cleansing, it means for Biafra to be launched. Many of us know the meaning of that. So if you find yourself, you are a saboteur, you are working hard, you are working tooth and nail to make sure that Biafra restoration will not come to pass, I personally give you this advice free of charge. I know my advice is very expensive. Ask those that knows me. I don't give advice. When I did that, I have come and gone. But this time around, my advice is very, very expensive. But I will give this very advice free of charge to everyone who cares to listen to this very voice this evening. The advice is this: if you are among those fighting tooth and nail to make sure that Biafra restoration will not come to pass, you have this last opportunity to repent and retrace your step. Change from your evil way, because Biafra restoration is coming with immediate alacrity. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will soon come out, and you know what that means. Don't expect him to go to Radio Biafra to broadcast. Remember, this is how we won Double Lion. This is how we won Udele before he was deported. This is how we have won the rest of them who have joined your ancestors with immediate alacrity. We have won them, but they refuse to follow the advice or yield to the warning. Now, I will not give any order here. I will be patiently wait until Mazi Chike Doziem comes tomorrow to tiwele the Akwa Ibon Sube, to give out the breaking news so that you will know what is ahead of you. Because as it is now, with the era of gossiping have come and gone, the era of I am a Mazi Nnamdi Kanu disciple, I am Mazi Nnamdi Kanu spokesperson, I am a spiritual goat, I am a spiritual dog, and all these things have come and gone. I know there's a lot of people who are trying to be relevant. People like Sister Chiamaka Ajare. I know if you watch him for more than going to a year plus now, or a year now, he don't have any view, and he need to be having view. So the only way he can get view now, he want to please the Nigerian government so that he can be getting Nigerian agent as a view. But the real Biafrans, we know who we are. So the only way he can do that is to attack MAP Eziokwu Bundu 1 in Biafra land. And like I always say, if Sister Chiamaka Ajare is a man enough, let him come for a debate. Let him take me on a debate. Let him go and bring all my previous broadcasts and come for a debate. Believe you me, only 1 hour is enough for me to disgrace everything about him, because I stand my way. I will be the last person that will deny my words. And every of my words always stand straight. That is why I am called Eziokwu Bundu 1 in Biafra land. The last thing I will do is to deny this my voice. Anything I say with this my mouth is I believe it, and I can defend it any day, anytime, anywhere. Okay? So, but I want to disappoint Sister Chiamaka Ajare. The way I will disappoint him is that I will not make him popular. I will not make him popular. Like Nsima described him, Calabar Bobrisky said that he is a house puppet. So if he think he has what he take, he can do something. Let him accept my challenge for an open debate. So I am not, I will not make him. And I want to appreciate those of you who sent me my previous video where they are using that previous video they are using it, publishing it. You know, when I tell you that my departure from that very evil autopilot, it pained them from the beginning to the end. And they have offered me a lot of things for me to come back to become a criminal. I refuse. So they are now feeling the pain. My last broadcast, the final burial of Gumi, it really hit them. After that very broadcast, they think that the only way to pull MAP Eziokwu Bundu down is to go and bring my previous broadcast. And I challenge any of them with that very video they are holding. Let them come for an open debate with that video, and I will destroy them within 30 seconds. Within 30 seconds. Only 2 or 3 questions. Now, let us go back to the reality, because Onefum I stand for the truth, and I stand with the leadership of IPOB because they stand for the truth. Tell Sister Chiamaka Ajare that MAP open a challenge if he think that he is not a Sister Chiamaka, that he want to be man. Let him come for open debate. Let us for question and answer. For question and answer. Because I am the son of the light. Now, Mazi Chike Doziem will be coming on air on the 9th of September, being Friday, 2022, by 7 p.m. Biafran time. And I urge every Biafrans, those whose breeze have not carried away, those who are genuinely fighting for Biafra restoration, I want you to bring your pen and paper to put down everything that he's going to say, because tomorrow broadcast will be extraordinary exclusive. It will be extraordinary powerful. After tomorrow broadcast, you will see that a lot of things will change in IPOB. Allow those that are backing like a dog to continue backing. What you expect on the 13th of September, Mazi will appear in court and we know the due procedure. We know the rules and regulations. We know the rules and regulations, and we know how it functions. I want you to maintain that very order, that very procedure. You know what it is. If you are going to Abuja to represent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or to show your solidarity to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you must not go with anything that has to do with Biafran flag, and you must not go in group. You must not tell your friend your route. You must be on yourself. That is number one. And like I will say, Mazi Chike Doziem have already given a standing order, which I know is irreversible. Any day Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be appearing in court, that day will be total lockdown in Biafra land. That day will be a sit at home. In other words, anything you know you are about to do, do it from now till on Sunday, so that you will prepare yourself to be there in Abuja. Anyone telling you he or she is ordering any sit at home, ask the person who ordered sit at home. Any day Mazi will be appearing in court. That is the leadership. Don't allow anyone to deceive you. Don't allow Umu Chakapim, those that want to be popular, those that want to be like MAP, those that want to be hearing their names. Don't allow them to deceive you. Don't allow them to deceive you, because they are running up and down. Let me tell you, even in the scripture, the Bible they read, it told them that many are called, but few are chosen. It's not all about where are the crowd. When God wants to destroy some villages, he selected soldiers and asked them, go into the river and drink. When they went there to drink, some people dive inside the river and be drinking there. Some just took their mouth and be drinking them, while some kneel down and be drinking. Some bend down and use their hand to be drinking water. End of the day, God selected only those that knelt down and used, those that bent down to use their hands to be drinking water like this. Because when you are drinking water like this, it requires a lot of energies for you to continue getting water to drink. And the reason, because those have the energy, not those that fall yakata like Sister Chiamaka Ajare. Because when you watch Sister Chiamaka, you will see that he just fall yakata. He don't know where to go or where to come. He don't even have direction, because the last time I checked, his group is called Autopilot Truth Bearers. Why Gumi of Idu group is called Autopilot, and they have other minor group, the real Umuada, the fake Umuada, the Umuadaka, because in IPOB we don't have Umuada different or anything. Okowata. That is why I keep on telling you, always get your information from the direct source. Always get your information from the direct source. Now, let us take the first step of what Mazi Sanwo-Olu wrote. He said that very soon, the cleansing of Biafra land will commence for Biafra to be launched, for Biafra to be revived, for Biafra to be reinstated, for Biafra to be redeclared. And you will ask, why did we need to cleanse up Biafra land? Those criminal people, those that are committing criminal with the Biafra name. Let me tell you the reason. The people we are going to claim, we are going to chase out, are those people who are using the name of Biafra. One, using Biafra name to scam. Those that vowed for Biafra, says that Biafra can never come. Those that says that are using Biafra to rob people. Anyone that is against Biafra is either you pack and go to Sokoto, or you pack, go to Zamfara, or you pack, go to Kafanchan. But you must not, wherever you are, you must not use the name Biafra to do anything there. Because when the time comes, any country where you are, anywhere you are, know that that very country have right to arrest you and you will be prosecuted. So tell Ekperima in Finland, that if he continue committing crime with the Biafran name, when the time comes, he will pay heavily. He will pay a heavy price. The reason why we need to cleanse Biafra land is to make sure that we will not recruit criminals into Biafran army. Because in Biafran security, we must not have people like Nigerian security in Biafran security. Because when you check Nigeria, Nigeria remains the most weak force in the whole wide world. And we cannot have people fighting against Biafra, and we will be declaring Biafra alongside with them. Once you are against Biafra restoration, whether indirectly or directly, you are an enemy. So when you are direct enemy, you will be dealt with directly. When you are indirect enemy, you will be dealt with indirectly. So know where you are going. Those people who are using the name of Biafra to do kidnapping and be looking for ransom, the hour has come for you people to repent. You cannot take a soldier that is not disciplined to war front. You can't. And for those of you who are still thinking that when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out, he will come and have a round table with a group of Ekperimas, he can never do that. The only thing I will tell all of you that are parading yourselves as a autopilot Idu gang, hectoparasite. Prepare yourself because you will be pushed to attack mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Your preparation, whatever you are doing now, Gumi of Idu is preparing you. The enemy of Biafra is preparing all of you to attack mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I want many of you to know that when you start attacking mazi Nnamdi Kanu, don't say you don't know. Don't come and tell when mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be out. I don't know when. But don't come and say, upon everything you have done, you think you are supporting mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You are working against mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let me tell you something you don't know. There is a little story I will tell you. Last time I preached about the faces of a traitor. Now there is let me tell you one thing you don't know about a spy. A spy will disguise himself as your fellow member. When a spy coming to you, when a spy want to deal with any person or any organization or any family, they will first of all pretend to love that family. They will first of all pretend to fight for that family. A spy will never show you his or her true character. Let me tell you, the reason why you cannot dictate the real spy or those that are the enemies of Biafra is because they disguise themselves as freedom fighting. They know the tips, what a freedom fight, they know the road they're supposed to be, what they're supposed to do. Everyone that are in this area will never come out to be against it. They know that when you are fighting a freedom, you need metal, you need actions, you need some certain things. A freedom fighter, a spy will never lead anything to achieve it. A spy who disguises himself to be with you will never kill your enemy. Rather, he will tell you worse how you will kill that your enemy, knowing fully well that you don't have the capability, you don't have what it takes to kill that enemy. But the spy will keep on telling you, oh, do it like this, you will get there, you will do it. As he tell you the strategies, he will go and still tell that enemy. Once you choose any of those strategies he bring to you, he will still go and tell that your enemy, see the strategies you are using, see where you will land, see how you will come. And he will tell the enemy, since they give you the strategy, he hold the antidote of your plan. He hold the antidote. He knows your plan and he will quench it. He will still be working with enemy. He will come to your front. That is why for more than 1 year, nobody in autopilot have initiated any idea, execute it, because the people piloting them, they are the agent who disguise themselves as your member, as one of you. Those agents will disguise themselves till the last day. Don't think that when mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out, they will stop. They will not stop. They will continue operating like a parasite. They will operate like a parallel government. They will continue pushing because they have a mission, and their mission is to destroy and stop the real genuine ones. That is why I tell you, these are the reasons Mazi Chinasa tell you that very soon we will start cleansing. We will start cleansing of the evil people, taking them out, uprooting them out, those that will stop Biafra restoration. Now, the person that disguised himself, how did they operate within you? How do they get the information? Let me tell you, pay attention to what I will tell you here. After you pay attention, you will know that this is exactly what is going on. Now, the person who disguised himself, who is working for as a spy, and he disguised himself, claiming to be your fellow member, He will use you people to get his information. How will he use you people to get his information? Listen, when he is working with the enemy and he come and he ask you people, he meets the leadership. He asks the leadership, what are your strategies? Or he tried to extract information from the leadership. When he or she cannot get information from the leadership, how would they do again? What would they do? They will instigate the members, tell the members, come, you are a member of IPOB, you are paying monthly dues, you are a hardcore. Emmanuel, oh, my family is fine, we are doing great. Just that they're running up and down for school and for babies. He's choking me. My own dinner, so he choke. Now, when they cannot get the information, as they are operating IPO, let me tell you, use the IPOB which they are operating so that you can understand it very well. As they disguise themselves as an IPOB member, which they are not, because they are not paying monthly dues, they are not attending IPOB meeting, they know nothing about the IPOB, but they have come and in this guy telling you they are IPOB member. Now, they don't know the strategies of the leadership. They don't know the area or the stage, the level of the of IPOB leadership, the achievement of IPOB leadership. They don't know the stage the IPOB leadership have gone. And the people that sent them are waiting for feedback. They want them to give them the feedback. What would they do? They will now meet those of you who are ignorant. You don't know the game. You might be genuinely, but them are not genuine. They have target. You don't know anything. But them, they have target. They have plan. They will come and tell you, hey, Wamechi, hey, Okonkwo, hey, Sister Chiamaka, you are an IPOB member. You are paying monthly dues. The leadership will not tell you what you are doing. The leadership will not tell you their strategies. What make you the IPOB leadership, IPOB member now? Even Nigerian people get information more than you. Ask the leadership question so that they will know. You will know what is going on, so that you will know what is happening, so that you will know how this thing. When they start asking you this, they are not going by themselves. They are now sending you to go and ask questions. They want you to go and they be disturbing the leadership. And you know fully well, since you are in IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have not come on air to tell you his strategies. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have not come on air to tell you the things he have done and what he's expecting. You only come and tell you the ones that is already in public. Now, the spies, those that in disguise, those agents will now use you, the same member, because you are genuinely, you don't know what their mind, you cannot study them. You will not say, it's true. Yes, it's true. As an IPOB member, I need to know what the leadership is doing. I need to know what they are doing. Truth, yes. I need to know what is the achievement. What have DOS done to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What have DOS done to restore Biafra? What have DOS done? Yes, they need to come on Radio Biafra to explain it to me. You are innocently, ignorantly working for an agent of zoo. The moment you start, because that agent wants to achieve two things. Two things. He wants to use one stone to kill two birds. What are the two things the agent wants to achieve? Number one thing he wants to achieve is information. He wants to get the real information and pass to their enemies, to the enemies of Biafra. They want to get information to pass to the enemy. Two, they want to instigate you against your brother, against the leadership, so that you will not turn your back and the movement will collapse. These are the two things you want to achieve, and these are their targets. Because once they get the information, he will pass it to the enemy. Once they fail to get the information, they will now instigate you to say they are not working. That is why I open a challenge for any autopilot person to call me, even if it is in their head of ectoparasite leader called the EPA, Gumi of Idu. I will appear there, and believe you me, I will not come there with pen and paper. I will come there with this my head alone, and I will unleash what is in my brain in that place, and all of them will run out. Not they say. Now, the agent we are talking about will tell you, oh, they are not telling you their way forward. Ask yourself, is there any organization who can tell you their way forward on radio or to pass it? You are becoming a saboteur without knowing. You are working for them. You are helping them to achieve their evil goal. And end of the day, they will tell you, since I tried my best, I wanted to help, but you people chase me out. For that, I am going back. I will not do again. They have frustrated you. You will think that the person don't want to do again because of the events that happened. You never know that he have achieved his or her goal. That is the role Gumi of Idu is playing. Instigating you to go and ask, what are they doing? Come and tell us your strategies. Come and tell us how you are doing it. Come and tell us. You forget that the Nigerian agent, Ada AG, you know, I cannot, unless you call me to tell me who you are, please. Unless you tell me the name I used to know you, please. Now, when you catch them, how to know the people who knows that they are agent and they want to continue being the agent. When you are telling them that this person is evil, and they ask them, see what this person is doing, they will tell you, oh, this let us unite, let us reconcile. How can you reconcile with somebody who is not of the same movement with you? How can you reconcile with somebody who is not fighting what you are fighting for? How can you unite with somebody who don't believe what you believe in? How can you unite? Do you think that any youth, if you call for a unite now, do you think that is possible? It's not possible, because once they sabotage, once they are on a mission, they have not accomplished that mission. Once you bring them in, it's like you have an open door for them to betray you. You have open door, because when you reconcile, they will like to relax. Agatha, yes, I can remember Agatha, yes, but Agatha, it has been long I've seen you. I know one Agatha physically or back then. I don't know if it is, but I know one Agatha on Facebook. As of the early stage where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, and before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, I know one Agatha. Yes, I can recall back. Now, do you know that I confront Sister Chiamaka Ajari, and I ask him, tell me one or two things Simon or Autopilot are doing to restore Biafra? No, I first asked him, can you tell me what your group, because I asked him, which group are you? Since you say you are not an Autopilot, which group? He said that they are Truth Bearer. And I said, okay, can you tell me what Truth Bearer have done to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Wow. Then later you chat me up. And I said to them, I said to Sister Chiamaka Ajari, can you tell me what your truth bearer have done to restore Biafra and to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? The answer he gave me, I was shocked. I was totally shocked and I was totally disappointed. Do you know what he said to me? He said that the truth bearer they are making Sunday school program to tell Biafra the truth. That is what they are contributing. I say, apart of making Sunday school program, what action or what have you done to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or to restore Biafra? He said only the broadcast they are making on Sunday school broadcast is enough to restore Biafra. And I was like, how old is this man? Or how old is this woman? Because I don't know if he's. And I was like, so Felix, you know me in terms of me and the zoo. If I tell you how many people have disguised themselves, because I remember when I was in primary school in Anambra State, somebody called me one of my brokers and tell me that he went the same primary school in Anambra. I say, okay, call me, we talk. When I was another person, don't call me again, say me with them go the same school, secondary school, Prosperity Secondary School. Because I know when you talk, I am not afraid of zoo agent because you cannot extract anything from me. Silas Chijoke, I will. I just this evening I just came back from from my appointment, so I never plan to come this very evening, but as the spirit led, he said go, and I must, because I walk in the spirit. That is why whenever you see me, I don't come to be making program and be looking and checking this thing. Once the spirit say go, the inspiration will come. The spirit of Biafra will be telling me what I will be saying. And I was like, Sister Raphael, Sister Chiamaka, is this how you will restore Biafra? I said, okay, can you tell me what Gumi of Idu, what he is doing to restore Biafra? Do you know what this man say? He said that Gumi of Idu is making broadcast that only I say, how can broadcast free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? You can tell me, answer me, mention, say, okay, this is what he's doing. None of them can tell me one single thing. The same Raphael Chiamaka Ajari, when they kick him out from autopilot, what I'm saying here, cut it and give it to him. Say that I said, and if he swear, oh good that we kill him, we come from Nazareth and pass Palestine, then pass Libya, Mediterranean Sea. Now, Raphael called me and said that he had 76 ESN member, that he wants me. That he wants me to join him so that we will sponsor that ESN. He said that their leader have called him. At this point, nobody is taking care of them. And I called him, Raphael, he answered. I said, Sister Chiamaka, he answered. I said, those people, they are not up to 4. These are criminal gang. They want to extract money from you, and they extort money from you, and they use it to carry out their personal operations. That anything that is not in line with IPOB code of conduct, that I cannot engage myself on it. And I asked him, who is their leader? Which of the camp? I told him that I, MAP, will not fund any person in the name of ESN, because those of you them telling you ESN this, ESN that, if I open my mouth to say many things online, all of them from A to Z, all of them will run for social media. I don't discuss personal something that much, but I want to remind Raphael, Sister Chiamaka, that in case he have forgotten, in case he have not remembered, how he wanted to lure me to recruit armed robbers in the name of ESN, and we will be sponsoring them. And I disassociate myself from that. And I rejected it. End of the day, after 1 week, he called me back and said that, man, those people are criminal. They are not ESN. I said, I know. That is why I disassociate myself from the first place. Because I told him that ESN is under Mazi Sanwo-Olu. I lectured him, I screwed him about how IPOB operates. Because with my discussions with Sister Chiamaka Ajare, he knows nothing about IPOB. He don't know how IPOB functions, to be honest with you. He don't know anything about IPOB. If he say that what I just said is lie, I want him to come out and swear with anything, even if it's a fake swear, because I want him, if what I said, if he doubts, let him swear on, even if it's a fake swear, because I believe once you did something and you are swearing, even if it's a fake swear, it will happen to you. Let him swear that he never contacted me for ESN and he told me where they are. I will not mention the place because I'm MAP. Like I told you people, I stand for the truth and nothing for the truth. Even if our leader did not come out on the 13th, that will not stop us from marching forward. We will continue because we have a mission and we have a target. That is Biafra restoration. I have been saying this word several times, and I will keep on repeating it. The freedom of mazi Nnamdi Kanu lies on the restoration of Biafra, on the freedom of Biafra. Why the freedom of Biafra does not lie on freedom of mazi Nnamdi Kanu? These are different things. The freedom of Biafra does not lie in the freedom of mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the freedom of mazi Nnamdi Kanu lie in the freedom of Biafra. This word, many people will tell me, Mazi, you don't know what you're saying, but go and write it somewhere. If mazi Nnamdi Kanu gets his freedom today without Biafra restoration, he have not gotten his freedom. His freedom is not complete. He can only gain freedom the moment Biafra is restored. This is one thing our people need to understand. That is why you must not focus on bringing mazi Nnamdi Kanu out without restoring Biafra. Your focus should be on restoring Biafra. And the question, Sister Chiamaka, we always say, if Simon bring Biafra, won't you enter? If he bring Biafra, won't you enter? You cannot achieve what you are not targeting. You cannot bring what you are not going for. It's like when you are not participating in a competition, how will you win the competition? When you are fighting for something, that is when you get that thing. When you are fighting against that thing, you cannot bring the thing. I preach the gospel truth. I preach Biafra. Everything you are seeing today that is happening, they plan it well because you are fighting one of the most intelligent people, which is British. And the Fulanis are learning from British in terms of their gaming. That is why when I told people that Peter Obi is not fighting for presidential election, they abused me there. When I made that video, I told them that Peter Obi have collected bribe. Gumi have never even know what is Peter Obi. I told them when Peter Obi went to UK and after visiting the England and he came back and the camp, I made a video. Go and check the record. I made a video. I said that Peter Obi have collected money and he's playing a script. But people think I am just making videos or I want to be famous. And I told them, I'm already famous. I don't want to be, but I am already. And just a minute. I told them, go and check all my videos. Before I make any video, I don't just come and sit down and be talking. The spirit will say, go and say this thing. I will say it the way the spirit asked me to say it. And I wish to have any autopilot member, whether it's Sister Chiamaka Ajari or any other autopilot. I don't need those that those that are mad like I don't need those ones. I need somebody who they regard well, who they say this man think like a human being. Those they are praising. I want him to have me one-on-one on a program. Let the person stand for autopilot. I will stand for the leadership. And we will have one-on-one question and the answer. We will have another moderator entirely on a neutral platform if the person wishes. And believe you me, the person will not last up to 1 hour and the person will start making noise and they run. The person will frustrate and run away because I will come with fact and figures. That is the reason why they call me Ezioku Bundo. One in Biafra land, because I will use truth to destroy you. I will use truth, nothing but the truth, fact and figure. Enough here. What comes from your mouth, I will use it to nail you down. I will use it to nail you down. Agent of the people, agent of Nigeria who want your downfall will never show you a sign for you to know that he's an agent. That is why when you go to any place where somebody died, the person that killed that person will cry more than every other person. That is why ndị be ji ekwu okwu sị gị because those that killed that person cry more than those that don't know nothing about his or her death. Like I told you people, when you see agents, they will tell you, oh, hold the leadership. Tell them, what have they done? What have they done? This is 1 year. I can remember when Gumi Ofidu came to my program. That was January. I think either January 4th or January 5th, if I'm not mistaken. I cannot remember the accurate date, but I remembered it was January 2022. He came to my platform. I was telling the program I was making that day is the reason why when after Mazi Chikedozie made the announcement that from April, I think April 1st or April 7th, there will be a banning of cow meat, and there will be also implementation of Biafran national anthem and the removal of Nigerian flags. And Mazi Chikedozie said that 30th May will be a independent day for Biafran, which exactly how it was in the time of Ojukwu. I was making that program explaining and enlightening our people. The Gumi of Idu came to that program. He requested for me to send him the link. I sent him the link and he came. The first question he asked me is this. He said, how can we waste our first quarter of the year waiting till April to ban cow meat, that there is no time, that with him, he can, within 1 month, we will achieve a lot. Go and watch, if those of you who have forgotten record. And I asked him, are you hearing from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? He said, no. What is your plan? He said that he is coming with economic sanction. Go and check the broadcast I am telling you. In Biafra Unity or Maza Chebepo, you will see that very program. They have made everything possible for that video to be deleted. I leave it there. And I asked him, how are you? What are your plans? All the questions I asked him in that very moment, he never gave answer to anyone. What he keep on emphasizing is how can you waste the first quarter of the year for just a cow ban? He said this is supposed to, there will be action. No. Everything you think that he has something. All those things he was doing is to deceive you, to manipulate you, to make you think that he has something to offer. And once you deviate, once you allow the breeze to carry you and you deviate, believe you me, you are gone. Because he can never lead anything. That is a sign of a double agent, an agent of the enemies. He will come in disguise, telling you, giving you economic sanction. There will be no more military. There will be no more this and that. Today, there is no economic sanction. What stops the economic sanction? Nothing, because nobody enforce it. Nobody go for it. Nobody plan for it. Nobody has it in their agenda. And nobody announced it. At a point, he tell you that very soon, from next week, Enugu and Anambra will start the economic sanction, because he got information that the leadership is about to announce economic sanction. He now ballots some because a half information is a disease. Till today, that economic sanction died a natural death because the leadership never said anything about it. The next thing again, what did he do? There will be no more military in Biafra land. Today, military headquarters are in Biafra land. They are killing every day. We have not heard any news. Ebubagu have killed a lot of people. Till today, autopilot have not risen up to do something. He came out to tell us he is in charge of ESN. Now the question is, if the DOS have not done anything, he that is in charge of ESN, what have they done with the ESN? They are not doing nothing. It's only autopilot person will come out and tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu give a standing order. Say that any day you find me, you don't see me, burn down the zoo. And the person will turn and tell you, why are we not burning down the zoo? This is the reason why he is supporting autopilot. And when you ask them, you said you are in charge of ESN, and the Biafrans are following the autopilot. Why can't you people, as you people took over Umeri account, take over IPOB website, and claim you are, you should also implement that burning down of the zoo? Why can't you people burn down the zoo? Since you have taken over ESN and you are raising funds for ESN, you are now in commander, you are now everything. You give order, people obey. Why? What are you? You should be the one burning down the zoo, not calling on the leadership who you have said you have expelled. And his followers who ask this question cannot ask, oh, but we have expelled these people. Oh yeah, Gumi of Igu, burn down the zoo. They cannot ask. The Gumi of Idu should burn down the zoo because he is in charge of ESN. He is in charge of everything. Or is he raising the fund for? Or is he not for ESN? Is raising the fund? Or is he not no longer in charge of ESN? Is the whole Biafra not listening to him? Is he not commanding the seat at home that you people are claiming on Monday? So why can't he burn down the zoo as commanded by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Or is Mazi Nnamdi, he will not obey Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again? These are the points I want you to be picking. At this point, you don't need to be asking, what is DOS doing or what has DOS done? Because you as an autopilot, you come out, you say that the autopilot are now controlling 70 to 80% of Biafrans. And Biafra is about 70 million. When you control 70 to 80%, automatically you are controlling about 60 million Biafrans. Sorry. You are controlling about 60 million Biafrans. You say you are in charge of ESN. You say the whole people that matters, you have taken over them. At this point, you say you have sacked Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You have sacked IPOB leadership. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the moment you sack a DOS, you have sacked Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is DOS. DOS is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, you sack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, the question now is, why can't you, as you claim to be in charge, what are you waiting to be burning down the zoo? What are you waiting for? Or is it the leadership that you have expelled? Are there the people that is going to burn down the zoo? This is why when you see an autopilot, they ask questions that they know that is they don't know, that is, they know that they are making fool of themselves. That is why when we tell you people, the only way forward now, any genuine Biafra, any person that is fighting for this Biafra restoration cannot come on social media to tell you the strategies on how to restore Biafra, because who are on the social media? Is social media a place where you can keep your secret? Is social media a place where you can make a plan without your enemy getting to it? How can you be planning how to destroy your enemies with your enemies? Can you be telling your enemies, I will come and kill you by 12 p.m. tomorrow? And your enemies will say, okay, come, I will be relaxing, just kill me and get what you want. These are the things I want you people to pay attention. Anyone that is genuinely fighting for Biafra restoration cannot come on social media to be telling you, these are our strategies. We are going to. Do you know that Gumi of Idu was the person who made Nigerian government to award 4 million contract to Tompolo? Are you aware? You will ask me how. Let me tell you. The moment Gumi of Idu come to Voice of Betrayal Channel 1 and Channel 4, he came out and tell you that he will bomb the whole pipeline in Niger Delta. Do you expect Nigerian government to fold hands? Because he asked you, how do you want? What is your strategies? Now, some Biafrans now tell them, for Biafra to be restored, we need to blow up the pipeline. He now come out after he and the majorities, those that he deceived, after all of them agree that blowing up the pipeline will help in restoration of Biafra. And he reasoned it. You know that when you blow up the pipeline, it will affect those that are drawing oil. What did he do? He came out to announce to the enemy, announce to Nigeria that we will bomb the pipeline. We will all those things are what we call indirect information, giving them that, because you have told them before you come on air, you will tell them, listen, pay attention to my broadcast. Whatever we tell you we are going to do, or I am going to do, know that these are the majority, these are the things majority of people agreed. So once we say we will do it, find a way to block that area. The moment he said we will blow up the pipeline, the government reasoned, okay, which means the majority of they are planning this. What will we do to prevent such thing? They know that Niger Delta, the so-called South-South, they know that 90% of them don't know what freedom is all about. What did they do? The Nigerian government, hearing that from Gumi of Idu, then go into the Greek. Then the people that declared Tompolo wanted, they know that the only person that they can use to safeguard that pipeline are the men in Greek who knows the appearance in Greek. Because when you bring the Nigerian army or Fulani from the north come to Greek, they cannot face the men there. The only people that can fight that fight, they pay attention to what I am lecturing you this evening. Omuabu MAP Ezioku Bundu 1 in Biafra land. They now went and they told Tompolo, yes, we burn your house. We almost kill your father. They apologize to Tompolo. They make peace with Tompolo. And they tell Tompolo, we will stop chasing you on one condition. We will stop hurting you on a condition that you and your boys will protect this pipeline for us. And Tompolo said that I can do that because he knows nothing about freedom, because he never fight for his own people. They now use Tompolo because they have seen the Gumi of Idu have passed the information to them. They now work hard, they gather Tompolo with some of our other boys through Timi Perez Silva, and they work, they bring in Tompolo. They now give them the pipeline, worth of 4.8 billion naira contract. How much was the house of Tompolo's father? Who alerted the federal government? Who alerted the federal government of the plans of autopilot people? Is it not the same person? That is the work of an agent. He will be telling you, come with ideas, come now. Another thing you have done again. By next year, you will see the result, the repercussion, the damage you have done, he is doing again. He has come again telling you, if you are a professional doctor, if you are nurse, if you are good in this, if you are this, submit your CV so that he will recruit you. The question now is, submitting your CV, where do you base? What is your occupation? What are you doing? You are submitting your CV with your full data. Remember, your CV is your original name. Remember, your CV is your original address. Remember, your CV is your original. Everything about you will be authentic and verifiable. You cannot give your fake name. If you are answering Akuku Udoka na Facebook, or you are answering Ipunne Simon Eba na Facebook, in your CV it will be your original name. Queen Elizabeth and Ngo allowed the dead to bury themselves because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say he will never be alive to see Biafra. You will submit it with your address and everything, and he will pick everything and will submit it to Nigerian government. You will not stay there because you submit to him either through email or by hand or by anyhow. He will submit it to every embassy. My brother, when you hear that they landed in airport and they were picked, don't ask how that happened. Don't ask who betrayed them. They will not be saying, who did you tell that you are coming back? Who did you tell that you are going home? You did not tell any person. Not that your friend you tell that betray you. The person who betray you is Gumi of Idu. The moment you submit all those things, they will submit it to embassy. The day you buy a ticket, they stamp them. Your name must appear. You go check in. The list of people that check in that will land in Nigeria, it will be with the aviation minister. And the moment they see those names, the plane that it will be landing anywhere from Europe, anywhere outside Nigeria, whether you are from Ghana, Togo, anywhere, your name is there because your passport bears your name. The moment you buy ticket with your name. Are you not aware that your ticket carries your name? Then, what did you do? You have submitted yourself to Nigerian government. The moment you land, their agent in that airport, because every airport, every airline, Nigeria has agents there. They will tell them, we have these names. Maybe Australia, these people are coming from Australia. We have so names from the East. Can you cross-check if we have any names, so names in the people that will land next tomorrow? Can you cross-check so name in the people that will land next week? These names here, any day they are landing, alert DSS. They have agents working in the airport. They call it data collection. That is what Gumi of Idu is doing. And the only people that will submit that CV and all those things, they are the people who are ignorantly thinking that following Simon Ekpa. That is why I want you to pay attention. Allow Queen Elizabeth, because as I just come in, the Spirit say, preach this gospel truth. Leave the headline, because that was what I wanted to preach. But the Spirit say, this is what you are going to preach. Open your mouth and I will put words in your mouth. And the Spirit is putting words in my mouth. And I cannot resist it. I will try to not, but it continue coming. These are the facts. Because I want you to be saved. I want you to be saved. I don't want you to suffer what you will never even know who betrayed you. I tell them that I am AP Ezioku Bondo. If you say that Mazi Achebe is a liar, call in and tell me, just tell me one single lie that I have told you. Tell me where and where. Where did I say the lie? Tell me the lie I have said from day one. Go and bring all my videos. Everything is fact and figure. I don't just open mouth and talk like Sister Chiamaka. I don't talk like Sister Chiamaka Ajare. When I talk with fact and figure. And the first people that will submit the CV, their CV and show it, they will know that they are not submitting their original CV. They will just go and cook. How many minutes will it take you to write CV? As I am now, to just write CV, CV is not up to highest. It will be 3 or 4 pages. Just to write it with fake name, put everything, and you submit. I say I have submitted my CV. You will ignorantly take your real name, take your data, take everything, your state of origin, your village, and everything. If God now punish you, you reside in Nigeria and submit your CV. You will be sleeping, a Bubago will come and pick you. You will be sleeping, the Nigerian Zoo police will come and pick you, and they will harvest your organ. Nobody will ask you because the leadership, you have disowned them. You foolishly say, oh, you are no longer IPOB, and IPOB, we don't need you. Many are called, few are choosing. Imilikiti ka akpọrọ ole ma ole ka arọta. Is Nnamdi select? Are you among the selected one? Are you among the selected one? You are not. The message is very clear, double agent. Remember, anytime they are telling you, push you, they want to collect information. They say, go and ask questions. Go and ask questions. Tell them that you are not asking. You know what they are doing. Now, how can I fight for my own angle while your partner in crime will be sabotaging my fight? Is it possible for you to leave the enemy, somebody that is destroying what you are doing? Somebody is destroying it. Can you continue doing that thing without stopping that person that is destroying what you are doing? It's not possible. What my mission and my duty in IPOB is to direct you not to be misled by any criminal gang. Today, I tell them, for more than 1 year and we have been expelled US, we have been done this. What have you people done to achieve Biafra? In what angle are you fighting from? Where are you coming from? What have you achieved? What have you done since you have expelled the US? What are your achievements? Yes, I am fighting for DOS. DOS is fighting for Biafra. You don't know. DOS are fighting for Biafra. I am fighting for DOS. The same way you are fighting for Nigeria. And Nigeria is killing you and you are fighting for them. Are you not fighting for Nigeria? You are fighting for Nigeria because you are, by supporting Gumi of it, you are fighting for Nigeria. I am fighting. I am not denying it. I am not Sister Chiamaka that is denying is not fighting, is not defending Gumi of it. I am not Sister Chiamaka Ajare. And I can never be a Sister Chiamaka. I'm okay. If they born a male child, let it be a male child. How can you call somebody who cannot advise his wife come on air to be advising Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife? If unu go onye na-enwele ike ịnụta nwaanyị dote n'ụlọ nna-abịa enye marriage counseling. If unu go onye na-anọlụ into a relationship, shi gị na ya bụ relationship type gịnị ka na-akpịa relationship expert. Ka ife ọma na relationship, ọ dị ka ihe a Blessing CEO na-egbapụta na-akọwalụ gị ka ị ga-eji maintain your woman, mana ọ nọlọ na-adị. If unu go onye na-amụbeghị nwa na-abịa akụziri gị ka ihe eji wee zụ nwa gị, o nwere experience nwa. It's impossible. You must, before you teach something, you must have an experience on that. Now, Kaigano na the men another thing, because in case you don't know, Omuabu MAP is Yokubundu 1 in Biafra land. One name Pogin. If you think you have something to, maybe you are learned enough, come on. Take me one-on-one. Take any of my brokers, bring it on. Take me on the question and the answer. Only 1 hour. You will run out. That is what I just explained here now, is the reason why Mazi Sanwo-Olu tell you people there will be cleansing for Biafra to be launched. Because Biafra will not be, we will not put Biafra in the hands of this kind of iniquities, this kind of evil people. We will take away the evil ones, and those that has the mind, those that are genuine, will be in Biafra, and Biafra will be like a new heaven. That is the truth. Now, on the 13th is tomorrow. Mazi Chike Doziem is coming on air. And Queen Elizabeth, after everything, that is why now I give those evil men long rope to repent. You don't need to give them long rope to repent. Queen Elizabeth, he did not die untimely death. He did not die premature death. He did not die a shameful death. He rested he rested like a righteous woman. And that is why I tell people, the only punishment Chineke genye, if there is anything like Okumo, truly there is Okumo, just has really a very good double portion of Okumo. And the Chineke make sure that this Britain will be destroyed. Make sure that Britain will be destroyed. Every people, every country, no alliance with Britain must break out. Thank God that Scotland is going out, Ireland and Wales. All these people, make them abandon Britain. Let Britain break into pieces and let their power be useless. So that they will. The same way God is chasing French people out of Africa, let God chase all this Britain out. so that they will go and suffer their own suffer. Obichogo ndụ kpachalụ niile ọkpa je nwụọla onwe ya, nwụfuola onwe ya asa atụrụ ọrụ na Chineke nyere ogologo ndụ o wee nwee ike kejie the whole Africa. Ngwa gị dị ka anyị na-alụlụ ana this man who commit, this woman, I mean, ngwa gị the kind evil Queen Elizabeth in commit go before nwụọ. Enweghị any person nwere ike commit the kind crime those people commit. The kind crime those people commit go, no people commit go 1/4 of such crime. Yet, end of the day, mother dashim na Chineke gburu. Ọbụla Chineke gburu Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth just nwụọla onwe ya ọnwụchie. As him now, this broadcast got last for 1 hour, and that got for almost 1 hour 30 minutes. Before I round up, Biafrans, the way forward to restore Biafra must not be made unknown in the public until any action or actions are ready to be taken. Then the leadership will announce it. Like I said, tomorrow being the 9th of September 2022, Mazi Chike Doziem, the head of Directorate of State, will be coming on Radio Biafra to address Biafran and for you to get the accurate information so that this ectoparasite will not deceive you. Tune on Radio Biafra and get the raw information, because there is a lot of things, there is a lot of orders, there is a lot of announcement coming up tomorrow. I will not announce anything or give my own today. I will wait until the leadership of IPOB, the leadership of IPOB, DOS, make the announcement, and we will address it here. So tune in on Radio Biafra. If you don't have the app, go and download the app. Make sure that you're listening to Radio Biafra. On the 13th of September, being Tuesday, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be coming to court. Even if he is not free that day, don't lose hope. Double your effort, because the time has come for you to cross your mind, zero your mind. We are marching. No amount of blackmailers that can stop Biafra restoration. Like I said earlier, my open challenge to Nwada Chiamaka is still open. He has the chance to have me one-on-one if his life will remain the same. Tell Sister Chiamaka Ajari that I said I give him the open challenge to have me one-on-one on debate. Let him stand. Let him go and browse the achievement of Simon and everything Simon has done to defend himself, and let him come. I don't need to go out to make any browse. Everything is intact. So that I will humble him before his wife. I will humble her before his wife. Not a grammatical error. I will humble her before his wife. Not a grammatical error. not they say. I know, to be honest, fear and shame will not allow Sister Chiamaka to accept my challenge. Kanaya ni. Mazi Nnamdi can say, come with the spirit argument with your fact and figures. Kainene, who is a real IPOB. Any platform, any person can anchor it, and I will gladly be there. Even if it will be the ectoparasite leader called the Gumi of Idu in his enterprise, I will come there to defeat them. Let him start now, because Ibumoko Ndosa Hanchani na bawa heta skata. That's why now any event challenge here for Hana Bayi. And I want to advise him. Let him keep on. He want to be famous, but I will not make him famous. He is suffering from his frustration is increasing every day. On alone, and we can watch 23 guy watch or bomb na phone or him. As many people watch today, or 23 people on the cap watching. 23 people and many people watch. You need to be happy. So only the Nigeria add the area viewers. He need viewer. So that's why he know that the only person he can use to get view is MAP Eziokubondo. Onaza truth bearer. Achom ka onwe m one and one. Ka mo ni amalo ebu truth. Onye amalo mo ni onye ji eziokwu. Ka amalo mo ni onye na amali ebu truth. Chinonso Felix say, "Ma, sing down my song for them." I will only give you once. Kamala na-ekwu because otegaka. Imagine, all na Gumi of Idu Abulo scammer. He knows fully well that any day Mazi Naga court is a sit at home. He want to come and be claiming it. You claim everything. That is how Obadiah 7 days sit at home for Nigeria. He claimed that he was the one. I never even know that this guy is trying to claim glory of what he is not. And I was saying that it was Obadiah that tweeted that in. It was Obadiah. Let Obadiah, may his soul rest in peace. I never knew the Monye Mechuba saw all these things earlier. I thought he was just repeating what other people did. I never knew that he was claiming that he was the one doing it. Until somebody say, come, settle down, or I watch into this. And I said, okay, let me investigate. After investigation, I confronted Gumi, or Baba Okochafu, or Baba Nchobia, Nago, as they pay you, they sweet me. As they sweet me, they pay you. As they pay you, they sweet me. As they sweet me, they pepper them. Nke na-ekpo ndị autopilot, ọ na-ekpo ha gbuo. Hey, ka Chineke wee mee ya kịta. Sister Chiamaka Ajari will make my challenge accept. No, ya put for debate. Hey! Munye sa worry or tap after the debate. Almost here Biafra. IPOB we mado. IPOB emeligo. And even now watch IPOB evangelist. Madabuchi. Hi. Nsina wisdom. Adagati na school. Wisdom bu gift. Now direct in autopilot. Kahaga na watch evangelist Madabuchi IPOB evangelist. So that their brain na mepe. Wisdom is not by this and that. Or shinakaraka. As they pain them, they sweet me. As they sweet me, they pain them. As they pain you, they sweet me. As they sweet me, they pain them. Maazị Achebe, what have you done for Biafra to be restored? Nwanne, akwụm DOS n'azụ gidigbam. Mgbe ọbụla ha si macha ya, mgbe ọbụla ha si m nakpu ụla. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu say gị, don't allow what I put in your hands, in the hands of the US, to die. That is why I need to protect Maazị Chike Doziem and every member of the US. Sorry. I need to protect them. I bet Queen Elizabeth, I will obituary. Can you send the obituary, Queen Elizabeth? Hide that Keko Jibulo obituary. That one bingo ablo obituary. Then one bingo ablo obituary. Imagine, Mother Potashiga have expelled Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. My brother, Queen Elizabeth Ngwele. I from that in debt. The only thing na Mazi share na ọma dị ndụ enweta Biafra. Na ọ ga-anọ na-ebulishi Britain and go Britain. So ọ bụ na Chineke chọọ ịkpọ Queen lizard bread ọkụ. Ọ na Chineke chọọ ịkpọ lizard bread ọkụ ka Queen Elizabeth. Chineke chọọ ikpe ọkụ, nya bido na family ekpo onye ọkụ. Nya eme na onye bigide ndụ na 100 and something years. Makwa Queen Elizabeth to Nigeria atọ. Yes, na the idiot to Nigeria atọ na. Ịchọka obigidezie ndụ ihe dị a ka edetewezie letter ahụ. The mistake, I want Wunmi of Idu not to attack the leadership. I made a video, very special video, very nice video. And I advised him. And I told him, no, Obido Nangabia for him. Go and check my video. On the 2nd or 3rd of November, 2021, I made that video. I told him, don't attack the leadership because that is the engine of IPOB. For those of you who is saying, okay, she was 97. 97 is not an untimely death now. Onyango 97 years. That one, even his people self, how many great grandchildren long ago? 97 years. How old is my grandmother before? My grandmother didn't show no 80 years before 90 something self. If God want to punish Ngwele Elizabeth, let him wipe that all those children on water. Then that is how this will be. You have to write wetin person go fit read now before you call am question. Ask Anahama, Max me. If you want to ask me question, call me on my line. See my phone there here. Call me +39 35 12 95 7752. Call me, ask your question, and I will settle down to reset your brain. It's a promise. It's a promise. Call me. I will call me direct call or WhatsApp call. Can reset. Ask 100 million questions and I will answer you. Simple. Here is my phone number. Mix Max. I've been whatever. Max Mills. Call me and ask your question. Call me, ask your question. I will gladly answer you. The number is +39 35 12 95 7752. Call me, WhatsApp call, or anything. Then ask all your questions. It's an open challenge. Come paste the link. If you need link, I will still paste link for you. Which one you choose? Can you choose? Or you got for now, or got boss. Call if you are a human being. If you are a human being, call the line so that I will be hearing your voice. Call and ask your question if you have any question. Because your write-up don't even have a write-up command it just daily na gebenine. Simple. Call in +39 35 12 95 7752. Be bold enough to call. Be bold enough. Iyelekwe gị kpọkwana na phone call ka m ndosa brain gị rearrange your brain. I anaghị eme ihe ụmụazị. This is how we chase autopilot because their life is in auto. They cannot die phone number. Can I check here? I am waiting for you to ring ring my phone. Ring my phone now. Imagine any autopilot na-eme something now watch ya. Oshimukpo onya tinye phone number. As e dey pain them, e dey sweet me. As e dey sweet me, e dey pain them. As e dey pain them, e dey sweet me. As e dey sweet me, e dey pain them. Someone follow m na-ege m sisi mbido this program. Chọọ ịjụ question. Nya kpọzie na sure you don't need my but inwe my page na your phone. Dị amasị ihe zombie. Hey, ịnafọ ka ha ji ezuzu. That is to tell you that all those people is a Fulani man. All man ọkpọkịta ị ga na-anụ FIFO. Ndị Fulani, ndị otu Buhari, fufu the group. Fufu the group. All man at once okwulu okwu na amalụ yes na onye onye ugwu. Ndị ugwu, onwere ihe ọzọ. That is why ọ ma akpọ. Ịchọ ijide ha si ha call on direct call. Or let me place a link. Since I'm not there, can place a link. Call bata or go follow the link. Follow the link. Should I place a link for you? Can place a link. Where my computer. Don't worry, I will help you with a link. Let me help you with a link. Don't call because I need let me place a link. Follow the link and come in. Watch out, no another excuse or you bossa. Girl, no to kunu for excuse here. Now watching the comment section, kunu for excuse him. Actually, send the link now. Nga drop the link right away. Kunu for on up on this page, oh. On this page. Just pay attention to what he will say. On this page. Kamalu mo ya siku na ya cholo my page on ya. No my page man on watch him. Invite. Copy link. Copy. Paste. Paste. Send. Ngwa na ya na comment section. Ngwa click here na nna mo. Kon nne mo. Oh yeah, click here, come in, ask your question. Click the link, I am waiting. Since you cannot come, maybe you don't have credit on your phone. Watch out, Ngwa, another excuse. Another excuse, we are here. Gini called the na new. The link is there. Kaifu kunufu either no nya no Niger, she from Niger or no she Kafanchan onya onyugu. All this castrated Fulanis based on comment section. Maybe na comment section. Paste go me a link or also near phone number. Boku na WhatsApp or direct call. In fact, boku na signal. The same number can you know lebenine. I am not hide. Or now also now call on follow the link. No, he cannot. He cannot because mana onwelo question oji ogaza ogaju no in on a comment section nezuzu yali. I always challenge them. If you are man enough, call and ask your question. Can know your voice. Once you know your voice, any question here, ajungaza nge settle an izagi hanchanine. Nzachagia. I will reset your brain. My people, the idiot actually. So on this note, I will be logging out from here. Remember, on the 9th of September, being tomorrow, Mazi Chike Doziem will be coming on Radio Biafra to address Biafrans. And there is a lot of things he will say tomorrow. So don't miss it. If you cannot get Radio Biafra, you don't know where to get it, stay tuned on this platform. I will stream it live and direct. You know, I don't miss such program and I can never miss it. That is how we roll. Almost here Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be appearing in court. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be appearing in court on Tuesday next week, being the 13th day of September 2022. So those of us who are traveling to Abuja in solidarity with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, please, you know what to do and how to move. Don't inform those agents of Nigeria. Don't tell your people. Don't tell person. The only person you know, the person you will tell where you are going, and don't tell the person how you will pass. Makandogio, don't say we didn't warn you. For this, I will not announce anything, but you know, any day Mazi Nnamdi Kanu naga court, there is a total seat at home, locked down. So make sure you follow it. So on this note, I say Mechuko Kikabiama, guide and protect every one of us wherever we are. Mechuko Kikabiama, guide and protect us. We will be like tomorrow because tomorrow has no end. grant mazi Nnamdi Kanu victory and grant IPOB leadership victory, strengthen them so that they will not deviate. Give them more wisdom to continue leading us the way they are leading us. Let them lead us into Biafra. They will not die untimely death. We will not go down. We will not disappoint. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not disappoint. Every autopilot members, may their family enter autopilot. May their everything, all their business, may their business enter autopilot. May their family enter autopilot. May their business enter autopilot, so that they will test the meaning of autopilot. So shall it be in Eke, so shall it be in Ori, so shall it be in Af, so shall it be in Nkwo. He say, tell Nwada Chiamaka that I am still waiting for his response. Let him pick time and date and venue, and he will see me there for an open debate. Ọbụla na afilishi ọnụ. Oche na mụ ya bịa n'ihe saga. Ndonye elu iru ọ ga-agba ọsọ, because m ga-adonye elu iru physically, spiritually, and anyhow. IPOB issue, take care personal. Take care personal. Personal. That is him. Personal. Take care personal. I can be more dangerous and brutal, most especially to the evil ones. Take care personal. That is how I roll, because my life and my movement lie in the restoration of Biafra. I cannot watch any bastard or any parasite to stop it. Okay, what? Day one, until I come your way again. IPOB, one family, IPOB.